Welcome to No Tech Limits channel. If you're new here, our purpose is to help everyone learn ICT from scratch. So if you have interest in ICT, take a moment to subscribe to this channel. As I said in the previous video, today we are handling how to deal with Word, understanding the Word interface. First of all, let us know how to create a new document in Word. First, come to the search bar at the bottom here, click once, type the word. When word comes, bring your pointer to the open command, click on it once. When it opens, you can select blank document. Yes, and Word is open now. Let's maximize it. These boxes here are used for maximizing and minimizing. Now, in order for you to save your work, this one, if you open using this approach, you'll need to come to File, then you come to Save As. Then you move your pointer to select desktop so that it's easier to view it in the home screen of your computer. Select desktop. Maybe if you have created your specific folder you want it to be, you can select that folder. But for me, I want to just select home. So I'll select desktop and click on save. And you'll find that even if we are to close this document, we shall find it at home here. This is the document we just created. Alternatively, just bring your pointer at an empty space of the desktop, right click, scroll down your pointer to new. On the right sublist, select Microsoft Word. You can rename it to any name of your choice. Let us call this one Lesson. Press enter. In order for you to open it, you can press enter again if it's selected, or you can bring your pointer and you double click. Yes, this is the Microsoft that we just created. For now, let us work with the one I've already created. You come to File, come to Open. This is the one I want us to be working with, understanding Word. Just click on it once and it opens. Yes, it is here. So, in today's lesson, we are going to understand everything you see here in this interface. Before we learn how to type and format documents, we first need to understand the Microsoft Word interface. The interface is simply the working environment of the program. In other words, the parts we see on the screen when we open Microsoft Word. For example, this is the title bar. Its work is to simply show the document name. This document, I named it earlier on, Understanding Word. This is the quick access toolbar. These three features here. This drop down arrow is used for editing them. Then we come to document area. Here where you type what you want, is called the document area. This interface here is called the document area. Then now we have the status bar at the bottom here. This bar here, this bottom line here that runs from left to right, is called the status bar. It basically shows the page number and word count and other features. There is zoom slider. This one is used for zooming. For example, want it to zoom or to zoom out, zoom in or zoom out. Still under the status bar, we have here the read mode, we have here print layout, web layout. For example, if you want to read this document, you can come here and the view changes, you can read it. So there's the main part. All this line here from left to right, all this is called a ribbon. The ribbon is just the long horizontal area at the top of Microsoft Word that contains tools used to create and edit documents. Well, we are going to focus on the ribbon because that is where most of the tools in Microsoft Word are found, like everything you want to do. Next, we are going to focus on what you see at the top here. These are called tabs, from File, Home, Insert, Design, Layout, References, Mailings, Review, View, Help, Tell me what to do. These are all called tabs. Then you come to the next one. These are called groups. The clipboard group, all this you see up to this faint line here, faint vertical line, all this is under the clipboard group. Then the font group, all this you see here, the font type, font size, bold, italicize, underline, strike through, and all those. These are all under the font group. I mean, the groups are just separated by these vertical faint lines. From one vertical faint line to another, this is one group. This is the paragraph group. Same to insert. Insert also has its own groups. This is a group, this is a group, this is another group, this is a group. This is the pages group, tables group, illustrations group, add-ins, media, links, and the rest. Yes, those are the groups. Then now we have commands. These are the actual buttons you now click when you are doing your editing of the document. For example, this is the bold command. Let me type a sample text here. We love learning ICT. Yes, we love learning ICT. Now we come to the commands. For example, this text is too small. All you have to do, highlight. Look for the home tab, then you come to the font group. Then you look for font size. Then from the font size, you select drop down. You come and select at least a bigger size. For example, 20. Yes, this increases the size of our words. Similarly, you can still highlight, come to the home tab. Let's take for example, you are in the insert tab. Come to the home tab, look for the font group, then look for the bold command. In case you want to bold it, click on bold. Bold basically makes the text thicker. For example, we see that this text is now thicker compared to previous when we had not bolded. It was not thicker. So that is what is done by bolding. Italicize, make the words to be slanting. This U is used for underlining. Now these are all this editing is done in the ribbon. When you come to home, look for the font group, then you look for any command you want. Yes, as simple as that. Now, in summary, a ribbon is all you see here. This is all a ribbon. All this top part here is a ribbon. Then, after you getting a ribbon, all these are the top here. These are all tabs. This is the home tab, file tab, insert, design, and the rest. These are tabs. Then after tabs, we come to groups, where you find a clipboard group, font group, paragraph group, and the rest. Then you come to commands, whereby the commands are very many. In case you don't know what they do, you can just bring your pointer and don't click anywhere. Just leave the pointer at the top of the command you want to know its work, and it will display at the bottom, as you can see. Superscript, and its shortcut is Ctrl plus Shift plus plus. Yes, strike through. Yes, it's simply when you bring a pointer, it highlights the use of the command. Now the file tab has a little bit different work, whereby when you come to the file tab, you find here information, whereby under information you can encrypt your document with a password. You come to inspect a document and others. When you come to new here, means you want to open another document, but doesn't mean the other one is going to be deleted. You come to open here. Open is used for opening another existing document. Save is used for saving the work. Then save as. Save as, I think again we handled when we were opening the previous document, but we can handle it again. Save as lets you to specify the location, the name, and the document type you want to save. For example, when you select save as, you select this PC, it is already selected. Then you select desktop, then you select at desktop there, maybe you want to specify no take limits. You can select there, but I prefer leaving it in the home screen. Then you come and click on. Okay, this one is also important. You should always know the document type. Yes, and for our document, it is a Word document. It is not a PDF or any other. So you see a variety here. You select the Word document, then you click on save. Still under the file, you come and find here print, where you specify all information you want to print, share, export, closing document, and the rest. That is how useful the file tab is. Similarly, when you're typing your work, you can just press Ctrl, the Ctrl button. Let me see. Plus L. Plus S. It saves your work instantly. Or you can just come and click here. Whenever you are done typing or making any change, you come and click on save. Just click on it once. But in case you make a mistake, you can use this shortcut here. for undo. You can undo everything you did. As you see, all the things I did, I'm undoing them. Yes, you can keep on undoing up to the last part. Redo, that's what you undid. That's how this works. So in summary, the ribbon contains tabs. The tabs contain groups and the groups contain commands. For example, the home tab, the fonts group, then the bold command, which makes our text bold. Thank you for going with me through this lesson. The importance is that most of the Microsoft applications, for example Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Excel and the rest, they have almost similar features like home, insert, in every one of them, layout, design are there, reference, and most of all this. So they all have the same work, but we shall learn independently how some of the added features are used. So in the next lesson, we shall handle document formatting.